hi. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. I bet you thought I was going to sing to you. Maybe next time. But I do want to share something with you real quick. Just give me a second. And if you wait till the end, I'm going to tell you something that I'm actually struggling with. I'm going to confess to you, okay? So I had this dream. And in my dream, I was in an all-glass room. Nothing else in the room but me. But it was all glass, and outside of the room was the outdoors. And there were floodwaters all around this glass room. And they were starting to rise. They were getting up to like 3 feet, 4 feet. They were going up. And then this giant wave, like twice as high as the ceiling above me, started rushing towards me. And as it got closer and closer, and I just knew it was going to overtake me and I was going to drown, I hollered out and I raised my hand and I said, "Father, help me." And immediately the wave parted, and half of it went on my left, half of it went on my right, but it did not overtake me. And it reminds me of that scripture verse, "No weapon formed against me will prosper." It doesn't say that there won't be weapons formed against me. It just says that they won't prosper. Nothing will come of them. So when that happened, I felt a love and a peace and a joy, inexplicable joy, that I have never felt ever in my life before. I can't describe to you what this felt like. And so I started laughing and crying, and I fell on the ground and I was worshiping the Lord. And then I got up and I turned and I looked, and there was a door and it opened. And so for whatever reason, I walked out the door, and the floodwaters are still all around me, but I am bone dry. There is nothing touching me. And all I can see is water and this bright light in the sky, brighter than the sun. And I felt, man, I felt like, am I in heaven? I mean, the presence of the Lord was so real. And so I sat down on the ground and I began praying, and I just said, okay, and here's the part you waited for. Thank you. I said, now I'm going to go and finish weaning off the rest of my methadone. Yeah, I've been working on this for a little while, and it's been a hard, painful road, and I have given up a lot of things only through the power of Christ, but this is the last one to go. And I just know that the Lord was telling me, I'm not saved because of my obedience. I'm saved, and then I have the power to obey. I hope this blessed someone. If you're still with me, you are here because the Lord sent you here. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.